Well, sir, who the heck are you?
I'm Richard Curzon. I work with the Gloucester Civic Trust as a city guide and a docks guide.
And your speciality, you were telling me earlier on, your speciality is, however, the English Civil War. Is that correct?
A part of it, the Siege of Gloucester, which took place during the English Civil War.
And this is a fascinating place regarding the Siege of Gloucester. Tell us how this church, St Mary de Crypt, fits in with that.
Well, the Parliamentarians were all Puritans, and the City Council here were all Puritans, and hence they supported Parliamentarians. The MP was Thomas Purey, and he was very, very much against what the king was doing. Nobody was against the king personally, just his rule.
He was pretty vicious, though, wasn't he, when it came to judgment and executions and stuff like that?
Well, they all were, weren't they?
They were. But this particular church was a gunpowder store, is that correct?
A gunpowder store, we think, and a mill, a gunpowder mill.
And you got some marks of the English Civil War on the outside of the church in the
Yes.
form of cannon. But it's also famous for that great founder of the Sunday school movement. And you were telling me something interesting about the reason why it was founded. Could you explain that to me again?
Well, the industry in Gloucester at the time was anything to do with steelwork. This is the current Gloucester badge that we use now, but the Tudor badge showed horseshoes, nails, armour and things like that, anything made of steel. It had descended, by the time of Robert Raikes, into the pin industry, and children were employed in the pin industry, and they'd had no schooling at all. They worked from Monday to Saturday, right through, and Raikes and people were annoyed with them making such a noise on a Sunday, their only day off. So they decided to open schools and teach them to read and write, and that was the start of the Sunday school movement.
And of course their text for reading and writing was the King James Bible.
It was indeed, yeah.
You have been super, and this gentleman has been a real host to me, and I'd like to say thank you very much indeed, and God bless you, sir.
Thank you.